reason for a student to give Clarkson serious consideration for the pursuit of an MBA is a function of the unique type of program we've got.
We typically enroll 60 to 70 students each year. 25 to 30% are international.
We've got a business program embedded in an institution that has a strong technological heritage.
We have students who recently have completed their undergraduates, maybe coming straight through from an undergraduate, some with a few years of experience, and then we get some with 10, 15, 20 years of experience coming back for their MBAs.
They're coming from engineering backgrounds, business backgrounds, liberal arts.
To me, that's one of the real advantages, is that students are really able to learn a lot from their peers because they have such different backgrounds.
One of the things that is very important about Clarkson School of Business is that we are AACSB accredited. It's an international accreditation that's very prestigious, and it identifies and really illuminates some of the strengths of the curriculum and the professional atmosphere that we try to foster here at Clarkson.
The learning experience here is very team-oriented.
We use that because it prepares students for the job market, where they in fact work in these small teams.
What a lot of faculty do in setting up teams for the program is to make sure that the teams are sort of heterogeneous, that we have different types of people on the teams.
I've been on teams with a chemical engineer from China, and I've been on teams with an exchange student from France. I've been on teams with a girl who grew up 20 minutes from my house.
I've learned a lot about different cultures. I've worked with people that have different skills than me, and I've learned a lot to leverage other people's skills and qualities.
Teams get intensive when the pressures are compact, as it is in the marketplace.
For instance, if one person fails, everyone fails, and that's one of the key lessons that you take with us.
The students really work together well, they support one another well, they share their resources, they exchange ideas.
We don't go to class and just sit there and listen to the professor. We come to class, we're expected to participate.
We've got a couple of things that we do that we call experiential course requirements. One of them is actually, we call it Clarkson Consulting Group. And through that, students are able to actually do real consulting work for real clients.
The hands-on experience is more than I actually expected when I come here through the consulting class here at Clarkson.
And I've been involved in a program where we take students over to France, Germany, and Switzerland for 3 weeks. And we, again, do some of the similar things about going and visiting plants and talking with real managers.
The summer business concept was fast and rigorous, which proved really beneficial when you enter into a one-year MBA program.
This is a structured experience. It is an experience that is specifically designed to replicate the type of pressures that an MBA should see in the workplace.
We are very busy at school. There's a lot of work, long days, and you have to put in a lot of hours.
But there's also time for social activities. There's time for a student to not only enjoy the program itself, but also enjoy the people in the program.
Who you are in the office is not the same as who you are at home. You know, you get to see the other sides of people, which is fun.
You are not very isolated from the faculty and staff. You are part of the program, you're part of the community, the school community, and that was something I really liked.
Our professors are very helpful. I feel like they're there for us.
Our faculty who teach these courses intensively are engaged with our students for the entire process.
I love to teach, and I wanted small classrooms, and I wanted faculty-student interaction, and Clarkson has that.
We use the reputation of our faculty to attract students. We use their teaching prowess to retain our students.
What I really try and do with the students in the MBA program is to really get them involved, get them engaged in the classroom.
We expect our faculty to be in the game, to be current in terms of research.
The research is what keeps the faculty up to date, keeps them in touch with things, it keeps them out there talking with other people, getting new ideas.
So that if there's a development that happened yesterday, it's in the curriculum tomorrow.
The faculty do have a lot of interaction, one-on-one interaction with the students.
It's a very tight-knit community that I never realized before I came here.
What I most enjoy about teaching in the MBA program is really getting to know a lot of our students.
You're on a first-name basis with all the faculty.
So building those kinds of relationships and knowing that they can even be some long-term relationships is a rewarding piece of it.
One of the things that's nice about Clarkson is that our alumni network is very active. Most of the companies that will contact us or will come to career fairs are in fact alumni themselves.
And they're very interested in talking to students who are here now and really networking with them.
We offer a mentor program at Clarkson University where alumni have signed up to devote time to communicate with students about what it's like to be a financial planner, what it's like to be a management consultant.
I find that Clarkson alumni root for Clarkson alumni, and they will do everything they can do at their firm to help you get into.
The Graduate Career Services, the sole purpose of it is to help MBA students further create a focused job search.
I've never met any group of people who are so motivated to help other people succeed. It's very comforting.
68% of those that were looking for employment had it before they graduated. And looking 3 months out from the MBA program, 90% of those looking for employment were also placed.
In terms of getting a job and a career after Clarkson, Clarkson does a very good job of interacting you with employers.
Our success rate with hiring MBA students from Clarkson has been excellent. We have been able to integrate them very quickly, make them productive very quickly because of the background and skills they've learned at Clarkson and in their experience.
Clarkson students have everything from the technical background to the business background, and that breadth is a big part of what makes them valuable as consultants and in the business world as we approach our clients.
You want to come and visit. You want to sit in a class. You want to talk with our current students. You want to talk with faculty. And in that way, you're learning more about what we have to offer and how that might fit in with what they're looking for.
Aside from providing me a job, I'm really going to take away all the skills I learned in how to conduct myself with different dynamics, group dynamics, working in teams, and I think that's really going to help me in the long run.
Clarkson's more than met my expectations.
I'm ready for the new experiences the real world will bring. I'm ready to go new places and learn new things.
Clarkson was a good fit for me.
If our students earn the reputation based upon their hunger to achieve, that's what we want. So we're going to do whatever we can to keep that.